Hello, everyone. It is January 10th, 2022. Uh, my girl, it's 5:30 in the afternoon. I just came home working on my car and whatnot. And, I'm a big Peterson fan. Everything Peterson. Tammy, Mikhaila, Jordan. Of course, I bought in almost everything Jordan Peterson has put out there. I'm everything. Self-authoring, his books, Know Thyself, the personality test. Uh, I literally study his lectures. I watch them over and over again. Uh, Not only am I a client, I'm a student. uh, yeah, so I really have a fond attachment. I was also one of the first IDW guys. When Eric Weinstein coined it, I was like, oh, I like that. The intellectual dark web. I was like, ooh, I want to be part of that. And frankly, I'm still a little pissed that he dangled that beautiful gem out there and just let it wither on the vine, or I guess it's a flower. Anyways, I don't get excited about much besides boobs and that pretty smile. Uh, Really, I was a long time for the Four Horsemen: Sam Harris, Christopher Hitchens, Richard Dawkins, Daniel Dennett. You know, I you know I have my niches. I have certain scientists like Brett Weinstein and Heather, Steve Pinker, Jordan Peterson, Gad Sad. I've got a lot of people that I've read. I've got Gad Sad's Parasitical Mind. Uh, because of Jordan, I've read Beyond Good and Evil, Nietzsche. I actually, I knew about Nietzsche. I knew of Nietzsche. I've never read Nietzsche, and yeah, I was really glad that was. I also read the Gulag Archipelago, Alexander Stichevitz or blah blah blah. Whoa, that's a gruesome book. I mean, eerie and just like Dean Koontz ain't got nothing on horror like the Gulag Archipelago. Yeah, I don't know, amateur psychologist. Fuck around. Now, Mikhaila, it's her dad's fault for all of us simps out here. They just because I never bought into the Lions diet. I mean, I didn't. I mean, it's all right. Hey, I've thought about going on a carnivore diet. I love meat, all this stuff, but it's just not in my genetics. I don't diet well. I fucking can't even fast for 16 hours. It's fucking sad. My willpower, it's fucking sad. I usually work out. Oh, that's how I battle my weight. But I dislocated my shoulder a few years back. It never got fixed. Oh, it's starting to come around. But and I don't like advertising, but I'm paraplegic, right? I'm in a wheelchair here, right? Woo! So when you dislocate your fucking shoulder, it's no fucking joke. But I have a joke. Here's the joke. How does a one-armed, 200-pound paraplegic get off the floor in the morning? He don't. So anyways, so I watched Mikhaila develop in the last 5 years because, Jordan Peterson is more than happy to, give her the reins, let her go out there, try her what she's doing. And I used to bitch because on the podcasts I was listening to, she'd do 4 fucking commercials. And I was like, hello? Could you tone that down, maybe 1 or 2 and 1 in the middle, but 4? Anyways, I criticize everyone, even the ones I admire. I don't, so anyways, another brief thing is Mikhaila Peterson. said she thought I was funny once on Twitter. That's my claim to fame. I can die a happy man now. No, so I was fucking going to town with, what the fuck is his name? She did an interview with this dude. Oh, Tucker something, or Schmucker. God, it's going to piss me off. Edit this if you're not being lazy. Anyways, I got into it. I started roasting him a little bit, roasted his ass a little bit on Twitter, going back and forth. And she stepped in and go, well, I think he's funny. I was like, oh. Now, I was kicked off both of their telegrams. So, anyways, I'm probably shadow banned on everything. So, but that's all right. That's what happened. That's, I've got a mouth. But anyways, I love them both very much. I follow them very much. I know. I think it's. I doubt you're going to find very many people that knows as much about the Petersons, the Weinsteins, Joe Rogan, Dave Rubin, Eric Weinstein, and Sam Harris than me. I mean, I'm not saying you're just going to have a hard time. I mean, I literally, the school of IDW. I could be a professor. So, the reason I'm making this video is I came home to this. And I don't know who this guy is and whatever. I love Mikhaila, man. She's got the courage to say, look, come on my show. I'll treat you fair. We can promote your book. But we're going to work some shit out, all right? We're going to do this face to face. God, And kudos to this guy for showing up and clearing the air. But what I want to talk about here is why I have very little respect for this guy. I mean, I don't hate him. So guys like this guy, let's get some other people. There are people out there that make a living on the internet, on the YouTubes, so let's see here. History is history. Oh, say like this guy, right? This guy, I mean, I like the quartering. He's all right. But basically he makes his living. Let me get good. He makes his living talking about other people's videos, talking about other people's news. But no, that's not true either. I'm not even giving him. He breaks some good stuff. He breaks some good. So I'm trying to find an example. I don't watch people who, like Ethan. There's people out here who strictly, like, look, he's talking about Joe Rogan. They make by not having guests on, simply putting their opinion about other people's opinions about the videos they did or what they're doing, right? They don't do much of anything except interject their point of view, which while some cover the news and have interesting takes, like Tim Pool presents news and his opinion, right? Like, yeah, and Tim Pool does it on a different level. I've been of the like 7 years ago. God, time flies. When I got a hold of YouTube, I started thinking, hey, I could do this. I should start making videos. And I was doing a little show called the I'm Not Wearing Any Pants show, because I did the video before I went to work every day. And I just did like a 1.5 minute joke routine as comical. And it got really popular with some of my family and friends, like, because I stopped because I got busy with work and I started doing drugs again, whatever. And they're like, oh, I missed your little show. Because it was only like a 2-minute long show every morning. It was kind of cute. My life took a whole bunch of different up and down, different ways. And I started doing videos about other people's videos. Like, I think I did one on Jordan Peterson and Camille Pagelia. Love that. Love those combo. Those guys. And I do a couple others like Sam and Jordan. And then I realized, I was like, man, I'm kind of leeching off other people's talent, grifting, I guess it's called, and it's not necessarily grifting, right? I don't want to go that as grifting, but because a lot of people enjoy listening to other people's takes on other people's takes, okay? And there's nothing wrong with that, but personally, as an artist, so I want to be original, and too many people are doing that. And look, and then I kind of said, who the fuck am I? If Sam Harris, right, great communicator, if Jordan Peterson, right, can't make it clear enough to you what they're trying to say, the fuck if I can, right? I mean, really, these are world-class communicators and intellects, whether it's Jordan Peterson, Thomas Sowell, whoever, right? For me to try to dumb it down, no, that's arrogant. I am arrogant. But I'm like, no, I don't. I mean, if they're not getting it when they're saying it, they're just not going to get it. Why should I even try? So I've kind of taken an oath to myself saying, try not to do what you're doing right now, Cameron. But I can't help it. Mikhaila's my girl. Those are my peeps, and Mikhaila does interviews with people. Kim Poole does interviews with people, right? There's a interaction there. There's a unique conversation. That's where, has more depth to it than sitting in front of a fucking camera spouting off your little fucking opinion about some jagoff that, totally got Mikhaila wrong. And so, yeah, I'm a little fucking pissed that this dude, I don't know. It seems like he rides the coattails of other people. His product is selling an opinion about people like Mikhaila and selling his opinion to the people that have the similar opinion so they can feel better about who they are because, I don't know, they're not strong enough in their opinions to know if they're right or wrong, or their opinions are whatever. I don't have a lot of respect for people who only talk about what other people said to each other. And that's all I'm saying. That's all I came to do. I just came to say, look, there's content creators, Mikhaila, Jordan Peterson, Viva Frey and Barnes, Robert Barnes. I'm huge Viva Frey and Robert Barnes fans. They have people on. They have legal expertise to clarify. They create their own content, even if sometimes and they have they add value to it beyond their opinion. They're lawyers, right? Michael Malice. I like Michael Malice kind of sometimes. He's a little twerp in my opinion, but he's very deep. He's very well read. He's Sticks. Sticks Hammer from 666. Smart as fuck, man. That dude breaks shit down great. He adds value. It's not just his opinion. A lot of it's his opinion, but a lot of it is an intelligent breakdown through the bullshit that's accurate. At least that's my opinion. I don't know. I don't know who this dude is. He's probably non-perverted Jack Murphy. I don't know what the fuck he is. Anyways, that's my girl. She's creative. She's strong. Don't fuck with her. She can handle her own. I'm just making this video to say that this guy, he's not even on her fucking level. All right? That's my opinion. Not even on her fucking level. And she's so gracious. He's so pretty. And so fucking, to come on, be nice, be civil, and say, hey, get this straight, motherfucker. I didn't fuck that motherfucker. You better, I'll come get your ass. I don't know. Yeah. Cause I went to town on some motherfuckers in Think Spot. another fucking trash place, that were specifically making fun of Andre and Igor. What most people don't fucking know is the Russian Orthodox Church is a very strange religion because it's the Russian Orthodox Church, which for like 60 years you couldn't put your head above the fucking wall or get shot off. So they had to go deep underground, and during that undergroundness, so you didn't get shot for being a Christian, Tolstoy, yoga, some spirit world shit got mixed into their Christianity, and so Igor, possessed by a spirit of Igor, if you understood the religion, you would know it's not just some fly-by-night weird fucking thing. They believe in exorcisms and a lot of rather witchcrafty things versus Christianity things, but it's because of the years of tyranny of an atheistic Soviet Union, and they had to go underground where things get really kind of fucked up when you can't just, yeah. So anyways, and I couldn't believe what ThinkSpot, which is a Jordan Peterson fan club supposed to be, was saying about her in his forum. And I went off on him. I got kicked off. Yeah. And also, while we're at it, I guess she's fucking 30 now. Fuck. So 6 years ago, she would have been 23, 7 years, whatever. And I don't know how far behind. I was 30? Oh my God. She's almost dateable. No. I'm 47. Never mind. No. Anyways, don't think about that, Cameron. So, a good portion of her 9 to 17 years old were with a juvenile rheumatitis, weird. She had her ankle replaced. She had her hip replaced by the time she was 17. She was on all sorts of fucking drugs. This isn't psychosomatic shit. You don't have your ankle and your hip replaced because you're a hypochondriac and semi-psychosomatic tendencies of depression. That's real. Like, as real as it gets. She had her ankle replaced, and that's as real as it fucking gets. And so, as a grown man, as an adult, as somebody who got a little wild and crazy in his 20s, there are years of dances, proms, softball games, football games, cheerleading. There are things she missed out on because of this juvenile rheumatoid, juvenile arthritis, deteriorating bones, whatever the fuck it was. This curse, all right? Let's just say it like it is. She was cursed with a degenerative type of disease for a good portion of her teenage years. So if she gets a little wild and crazy, drinking them down, throwing them back, partying it up, you go, well, be careful, honey. Don't get yourself too far into some spot. And Andre, take care of your old lady. Don't let her get too fucking wild. But you don't talk about it. You don't say, oh, look at all that lipstick and oh, look at all that. You go, hey, she's young, give her some time, because that's what an understanding person would go, well, she didn't get a lot of stuff there, so let her be a girl, let her be a princess that she didn't get maybe as a freshman, sophomore in high school because she didn't get to go to that dance, or she didn't get that a jock didn't ask her out because she was on crutches and I don't know, whatever. I'm done. That's my rant. Don't fuck with my Petersons.